Divine powers are always working for us because we doing right. I'm Trenius, Henderson. You tuned in once again to the famous Living Room Network. I just want to let you know that it's time for war. Literally. These are the 2021 future predictions. A very shocking video. You're not going to want to miss this video, okay? So make sure you stay tuned to the very end of this video because I have something very special for those of you who watch this video to the very end, okay? But it's time for war. I need you to prepare because things are about to get a little bit shaky, all right? Star seeds, chosen ones, children of the universe, awakened ones, enlightened ones, indigos, rainbow children, crystal children. This is for you, okay? For those of you who subscribe to me, you know that a few videos back, I made a video where I told you all that after this crisis, there will come even more disasters. Y'all remember that? Well, if you wasn't subscribed, then you probably don't remember that. But for those of you who are subscribed, you know that I said that there will be many more things that's going to happen in the year 2020 that is a lot worse than this pandemic that we are experiencing right now. Okay, so the question that I want to ask you, all right, and leave a comment below after this video. Are we living in revelation times? I know you probably been wondering, like, are we living in revelations? Is this really real? Is this really happening? And you don't want to believe that it's really happening. But the question that I want to ask you is, are we living in the end times? Just leave a comment below and let me know what you think. All right. I said that there will be more disasters after this crisis happens. Right. More disasters to wake people up, to shake the world up like never have happened before, okay? Just recently, we had bombs that went off, a bomb that went off in Lebanon, okay? A lot of people say that it was a terrorist attack. Some people say that it was ammonium that exploded. 2,700 pounds of ammonium exploded. Then you had a bomb to go off in Iraq. Then you had another bomb that went off in Wuhan, China. Then you had another bomb that went off in the UAE, United Arab Emirates. Then you have another bomb going off, all in a matter of 24 hours. How is it that all these bombs went off in a matter of 24 hours? It's time for war. Wake up, all right? Natural disasters are happening like never before. Great flood over in China. Have you heard about that lately? China is flooded with water, right? Okay. You got an earthquake that just happened a couple of days ago in the state of North Carolina, where I'm from. There's never been an earthquake in North Carolina, but it was an earthquake just last week in North Carolina, where I'm from. Natural disasters happening everywhere, all right? You got two hurricanes out in the ocean right now that's side by side, coming in at the same time to the Gulf of Mexico. You got forest fires that they can't even fight off in California. You tell me what's going on. What does all this mean? It's time for war. It's time to wake up. So the question that I want to ask now is, are we at war with a pandemic? Okay, are we at war with a virus, or is humanity at war with itself? Okay, because if you ask me, I think that it's a lot more than the pandemic. Okay, I think that we are at war with ourselves. I think that humanity has a virus that has never ever been cured, and now we're having to pay for it. That's literally what I think. George Floyd last words was, you took the words right out of my mouth. His last words was, I can't breathe. Okay. And isn't it ironic that that man's last words is a reflection of what's going on right now in our whole world? We all got on masks. We can't breathe. The mask is taking our breath away. How ironic is that? The symbolism, the irony, the signs, the wonders, the things that are going on in our world is waking people up. Racism still exists to this day. People are still mad at the other person because the color of their skin, like kindergarten kids fighting over crayons out of the crayon box. Racism has been going on for centuries and decades, but it still exists. It's still a virus that has yet to be cured. It's time for war. Okay, so these are the 2021 predictions, man. There are going to be some really serious things that happen from 2020 up into the end of 2021. And I just really am making this video so that you can be prepared for what's about to come. Okay, and no, I know a lot of people have conspiracy theories. They say, oh my God, the aliens are going to come back and invade us. The aliens don't want to come and invade us. You know why? Because we invading ourselves. They flying over looking down at us like, nah, we don't even want to go down there and try to invade them yet because they still at war with themselves. They can't even figure out how to cure a virus. So you can miss me with the conspiracy theories. I'm just stating real facts. All right. If you truly want to know what I think that the world is in need of positive energy. Okay. We need more positive energy in the world. This world has a virus of negative energy. All right. We have been led to believe that negative energy is the coolest thing smoking. Being bad is good. Having guns is great. You're protected. You're safe. But we have completely forgot who we are by divine right. It's time for war. See, because this is not a physical war, as you can see on the 3D plane. It ain't physical. It appears physical. Okay, but the truth of the matter is, this is a spiritual war. This is called spiritual warfare at its finest. Right in front of our faces, right in plain sight. It appears as physical things happening to us. But the truth of the matter is, humanity is at spiritual warfare with itself because there are a lot of things that are not cured up, and it pops up in a form of a worldwide virus. So when I say share videos, I'm not doing it for my own benefit. I'm not telling you to do that for my own benefit. I'm telling you that because the most thing that we need right now in this world is to spread positive energy and to spread light in the world. That's what the world is crying for. Positive energy. Positive energy. We're in a battle between good and evil. Light and darkness. Sleep people is in battle with woke people. That's the real problem that's going on. And if we don't cure this virus, then you can imagine what 2021 is going to look like if we have all of this stuff happening this year. It's already August, headed into the later months of the year. And I don't even think none of us have even experienced the beginning of the year yet. Yeah, that's how bad it is. That's how many disasters and catastrophes and negative things that we faced ever since the beginning of 2020. We are still yet to see summer. We just got back outside because things have reopened. That's how bad 2020 has been on the physical aspect. And like I said, you can imagine if we don't get this handled, you can imagine what 2021 is going to look like. I don't even have to give you a future prediction for 2021. You can imagine based on this year what 2021 is going to look like if people do not wake up. Unfortunately, we have many people sleep than woke. And that's the problem that we living with right now. You got a whole bunch of sleep people that believing what he say and she say and conspiracy theories. But then you have woke people that's in tune with the universe and they can see straight through the veil. They can see beyond the curtains. They know exactly what's going on. So consider yourself lucky if you're watching this video and you understand every word that I'm speaking. You are a star seed. You are awakened. You are enlightened, okay? But just take yourself out your own shoes for a chance and just think about what it would be like to be somebody who is not awakened right now and still experiencing all this stuff that's going on in the world. What would you think? Yeah, same thing I would think. Oh, man, this is the end of the world. These are the last days. This is revelations, man. The aliens are going to come back. Yeah, man, it's going to happen, man. But the truth of the matter is, it is not the end of the world. We still have a choice to make. Or we can just give in and say, yeah, it's the end of the world. All of this negative stuff is going to pull us down. We're going to fail. But to me, it's the end of the world as we knew it. We living in a time right now where it's calling for us to change as a people, like as humanity. And some people accept that change. Some people have stepped into that change, like you and me. But you got a lot of people that want to still cling on to traditional things, old systems of government, old systems of education and teaching, dogma, religion. I'm Muslim, you Hindu, you Christian, you black, you white. We're different. Some people still want to stick to that old philosophy and think that that's going to get us through, but it's not. It's causing disasters. It's causing frustrations. It's causing pandemics to stem up. It's causing injustice. It's causing racism. It's causing fascism. It's calling feminism. It's calling up everything that we don't want to experience. So we have to change fast. We have to change together. We got to change as one. If we don't harmonize in 2020, if we don't get this together by 2021, we're going to end up like the ancient civilizations, the Stone Age, all the other civilizations that existed that we read about in history. Oh yeah, that will be us. If we do not find a way to harmonize, it will be Armageddon, just like this thumbnail is. So my message to you is, do you accept change? Do you accept the change that need to be made as your own individual? Because listen, when you put your mask on, you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for somebody else whose immune system might not be as strong as yours. Okay? You're doing it to be patriotic, to show respect to other people who might be at risk. Okay? So when it comes to being an individual who puts out positive energy into the world because you choose to be positive. You choose to accept change. You choose to make yourself better so that you can make other people's lives better and the world a better place. You're doing it because you're being patriotic. Okay, because the person next door to you might not know what it's like to be awoke versus being asleep. They might not know what it's like to have positive energy versus acting negative. So put your mask on in a spiritual way, not in a physical way. Put your mask on in a spiritual way, especially if you're awoken and you were privileged to even watch this video. This is a message to you. Every one person counts that puts out positive energy in this world. Positive energy is so loud that people can't even hear it. That's how loud positive energy is. So if we got one person amongst 20 people who negative, well, look, that 21st person is going to outrule all those 20 people, because positive energy, light, always overrules the darkness. The darkness has to report to the light. Okay, so all it takes is just you and me continuing to be positive beings, continue to rely on divine powers that are always working for us because we doing right, continuing to be star seeds, living in a star seed world, co-creating our reality, continuing to be positive beings everywhere we go, being a representation of what it's supposed to be like to be alive. And that's the only way we're going to be able to thrive. So it's time for war. Give out positive energy like never before, because we counting on you. Every one person counts. So this is my 2021 future prediction. And I told you this was going to be a shocking video. And since you stayed to the end, give this video a thumbs up if it resonated with your spirit and you are a part of this awakened nation of people. Okay? Comment below and let me know, what do you think? Are we living in end times? Is this the end of the world? Are we living in revelations? Comment below. Are we really fighting and at war with a virus, or are we at war with ourselves? Comment below and let me know what you predict. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Trenius Henderson. Remember, if you want to set up a session with me, simply just send me an email, treniushenderson@gmail.com. Or if you want to do a video chat with me, video session, maybe you have some questions that you want me to answer for you. Well, we can do that nowadays. Just click that link at the very bottom of this video. It's going to be called Wizio, okay? Click that Wizio link at the very bottom of this video. Look in the comment section. You're going to see that Wizio link there too. Let's set up a session. If you need anything from me, reach out to me. TreniusHenderson@gmail.com. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe by clicking my face icon. Click that face icon and make sure you activate that bell so you can be notified every time I upload new videos like these two right here every single day. So let's continue to spread positive energy so we can make the world a better place. Peace.